Good morning, dear students. Welcome back for the chemistry IIT test paper solution, which was of 25 marks. So there are 25 marks. There is no negative marking. So be happy. So first we will see what is the name of the metal which exists in the liquid state at room temperature. Students, while explaining, I explained you in my last topic that mercury is the metal which exists in the liquid state at room temperature. Then second, when the liquid is spun rapidly, the denser particles are forced. The answer is centrifugation technique, which is followed to get the cream from the milk as well as butter from the buttermilk. What is the name of the metal which exists in the liquid state at room temperature? What is the non-metal? Actually, it should be non-metal which exists in the liquid at a room temperature. So answer is bromine. Bromine is the answer. Which of the following element is not a metalloid? Or if you have written what is the name of the metal which exists in the liquid at a room temperature, then if the mercury will be there, then also it is correct. But if it is a non-metal, then bromine should be right. Which of the following element is not a metalloid? Answer is, it is not a metalloid. Boron, silicon, germanium are metalloid. Tungsten is the metal. If we put a camphor in an open container, its amount keeps on decreasing due to the phenomenon of sublimation. Because camphor is sublime, right? Heterogeneous mixture in which the solid particles do not dissolve and remain suspended throughout the solvent and the solid particles can be seen with the naked eyes is known as a suspension. In tincture of iodine, find the solute and solvent. Iodine is the solute and alcohol is the solvent. Okay. Now we'll go for the next. The continuous zigzag movement of colloidal particle in a dispersion that I said you students, you can go back and see my videos. That motion is called as a Brownian motion or Brownian movement. Then ninth, a pure substance which is made up of only one kind of atom and cannot be broken down into two or more simpler substances by physical or chemical change is referred to as a, which cannot be broken down into more simpler element is the answer. You can go back and see my lecture. Which of the following non-metal is a good conductor of graphite, which is the important allotrope of carbon? Which of the following property does not describe a compound? It is mixed in any proportion by mass. This is the property which is not describing the compound. When two liquids do not mix, they form a immiscible liquids. Miscible means which can mix with each other, while immiscible means which cannot mix with each other. How one can separate ammonium chloride from a mixture containing ammonium chloride and a sodium chloride? Sublimation, because ammonium chloride is a sublimable substance. The amount of solute present per unit volume as per unit mass of the solute is known as a concentration of solution. According to the definition of pure substance, which of the following is a pure substance? Ice is the pure substance. Ice, mercury and iron, all of these are the pure substance. Air is regarded as a mixture because its composition may vary. Which of the following is a compound? Stainless steel is alloy, bronze is alloy, graphite is a non-metal. Graphite is the non-metal which is allotrope of carbon. Hydrogen sulfide, H2S is the compound. The process used to separate oil and water is separating funnel. I have shown you. In which of the following the constituents are present in any ratio? Mixture. A mixture of common salt. This answer of this 20th question is common salt. 21st answer is A, compound. Okay. 22nd, camphor can be purified by sublimation process. Which one of the following will result in the formation of a mixture? Adding milk and water. Purity of a solid substance can be checked by its melting point. Students, you can go back and revise my lessons. This I have taught in the school, not in the video. So melting point is the answer. A mixture of ethanol and water can be separated by fractional distillation. So here I have completed the chemistry paper solution. Thank you very much.